get that call that you wanted to be a priest?
It was at my time at University of South Florida when I really grew in my faith there, got involved in the Catholic Student Union, did various different positions there, and then slowly, as my time in university was coming to an end, started praying about, Lord, where are you calling me next? Where am I going to be the most fulfilled? That time in college really was just through service to my fellow students in campus ministry, to diving deeper into my faith. I came across a couple of authors that were really pivotal in my whole discernment experience. I remember reading The Seven-Story Mountain by Thomas Merton. Once he entered the monastery, there was this lasting peace of knowing that he was doing what the Lord willed him to do. And I thought to myself, that's the kind of confidence that I want in my vocation, wherever the Lord is calling me, to realize that this is not only for my salvation, but the salvation of the world. And this is not going to be an easy path, but it's going to be the path that has the most fulfillment in it, that has the most peace, and that really changes the world. But it wasn't until about a year out from graduation that I really started to think about, one, what is God going to call me to do in my life? And then, through that journey, there was a couple of various different moments, and it was like a slow growth. I think some guys have this moment early on in their life. Like, they always thought, this question was always in my mind. It wasn't really anything like that for me. When I told my parents later on that I was going to actually enter seminary, they were shocked, where did this come from? Because we weren't very, like, a devout family. But it was a beautiful journey. My parents, upon hearing this news, and they saw the change in me over the years in college of getting more and more serious about my faith, that they wanted to go to church more. So now, that was a call for them to go back to church, and they've been, embedded in their parish ever since then, and really have enjoyed it and realized what they were missing in their faith, I think.
I strayed away a little bit. Unfortunately, I guess people do that at times. But with Josh, having this vocation filled me in. We really have a relationship with Jesus that I really never had before. Joshua really brought out the best in both of us.
Joshua was always a very compassionate young man and thoughtful. He had a well-rounded life as far as we were concerned. I taught him how to hunt and fish. He played football. He wrestled in high school. He did all kinds of sports. He dated. So as he was growing up, I knew he had some special qualities.
He had such an inventive mind. He thinks of things, comes about things in such a wonderful way, and just everybody that's with him, you just feel so happy. And I think I know he's going to do well in the Catholic Church and do a lot of great things for a lot of good people.
This vocation is a vocation of service. It's not about me. It's about the people of God and the people who I'm going to be ministering to. The thing that always attracted me to diocesan priesthood was being with the people in that kind of mundane grind, which is life, but in which God imbues everything with his presence, and just being a witness to that for people, being there for baptisms, being there for funerals, being there for confessions. I wouldn't say it's just one thing. It's the whole package of what a diocesan priest does and how beautiful that life can be.
What would you say to a young person discerning the call to the priesthood?
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. In the church's great wisdom, there's a lot of checks that come along the field, and rather than seeing these as, I've passed or failed, but as a journey. And if you have a desire, see where it leads. Be bold. Know that the Lord only has your good at heart, and go forward. And if it's meant to be, then you'll continue down that road.